All right, we got 5 minutes on the clock. What is your name in your podcast show?
My name is James Newcomb. I have a show called Energeia.live. That's a Greek word, Energeia. Of course, in the Greek, it is not spelled in the English letters, but that is how we come to know it. Energeia is a word that is used in the New Testament. It means God working inside of you. And so the name of the show is Live Energeia.
So
Well,
live with
Energeia.live.
so live with God working in you. What the heck does that mean, and why did you start that show?
It means so many things to so many different people. It's completely subjective, so you can't say exactly what it means. It's not like 12 inches equals 1 foot. It means one thing to every single person. So for me, it means I'm a Christian man, and it's the energy that gives me the motivation to wake up and do what I feel I've been called to do, which is of which podcasting is a part of that. But Energeia is just a higher power working inside of you to accomplish something that transcends our existence here on Earth. So Energeia.live is the URL. If you type that in, it'll take you to the show.
Yeah, that's super cool, man. So why is it important for you to have a podcast show about this mission, about this like way of life for you? Why is that important to you?
Well, it's just it's the whole concept is important to me as a person. So when I wanted to start a show that went beyond what I was doing with my own shows in the realm of music and entrepreneurship and things like that, I wanted something that would encapsulate who is James Newcomb. And so Energeia, it 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 it, it just sums up what is important to me. And I have an acronym that I created that is the core principles of our business, JNS Media, which is CRAVE, things that we all crave as human beings. We all crave community, respect, adventure, Voshdan, and energy, Energeia. And so I realized that if I just use the word Energeia, the power from on high working inside us, that it really comes down to that is the core essence of what James Newcomb is about and what my business is about.
So you have your business and you're in the world of podcasting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you created this podcast show and this brand based on like this is who you are and this is what you stand for. Why was that important to you, right? Because you could be making money and you could have a show over here, but this specific podcast show. So the question for other podcasters is why build a mission driven show, right? Like why was that?
Well, they're all mission driven shows, aren't they?
It should
I
be.
mean, if you have a personality brand, if you have a podcast that's supporting your local moving company, well, what's the mission? To move furniture from one place to another.
Yeah.
So they're all mission driven if you really think about it. So, yeah, it when you start a podcast, you're really taking a leap of faith and you're kind of taking a risk of you're exposing yourself in many ways.
Sure.
And we get stuck in our comfort zone of this. I don't. There's certain things that I will not reveal to the outside world. Well, if you're going to start a podcast, well, you have to slay some of those dragons and just say there are things that I once was not willing to share with others, but if I'm going to be successful and if I'm going to build a following, people are going to resonate with me as an individual, which is the essence of a personality brand. You have to take some risks and dive into places that you were once unwilling to dive into.
Yeah. What's one tip you have for overcoming fear of sharing?
Just do it. there's, I mean, you just have to dive into the pool and just trust that you are going to figure out how to swim, to use an analogy. Yeah, you just do it. It takes 10,000 hours to get good at anything. I mean, to be a true master of anything. So you just put in the first hour and take it from there.
Cool. What's the name of your show? Spell it out for us.
It's Energeia, Energeia.live. That's the URL. That's the name of the show, and that'll take you to the promised land.
Cool. James, thanks for sharing, guys. I hope you're enjoying these quick bits from other experienced podcasters to help you guys, the podcast host out there, learn and grow. Hey, guys, we did it all under 5 minutes. See you on the next one.